Hey, I'm Ryan and welcome back to ImageFlex Props. Today we are making the Orphan Maker shotgun from Borderlands 2. There are a lot of weapon variations in Borderlands. There are some very unique ones. This one was picked purely because I like the name the most. It's the one that I giggled at when I found it in the game. So yeah, it's going to be the one that I'm making. Now this is a very large shotgun. I've scaled it as best I can. It is about 1100 millimeters or 1.1 meters from the end of the stock to the tip of the barrel. And you may notice I have half of it prepared here. These are some very fantastic 3D prints. They are courtesy of Markham 3D. He is a fellow Canberra YouTuber. Markham does some very, very good Blender tutorials. You can find his channel by searching for Markham 3D, or I've linked it in the description below. Now, some of the 3D prints have still got the build material in them that I can try and pick out there. Something went a little bit weird with the 3D print there, so that's going to have to be something that I patch up. So the first thing I have to do is fill and sand all of these 3D printed parts to get rid of all the nasty 3D print lines and just smooth some of the general geometry out. So these two pieces here make up the main body, and before I start filling and priming anything, I am going to connect them, and that way we will get rid of the seam line in the middle. But what I am worried about is I don't want to just glue this, because this part is going to have the handle on it and this part is going to have the weight of the barrels on it, and I don't want that to split. So I think what I'm going to do is put some dowels in the middle before I glue it, and that will strengthen the entire body as one piece. So let's get going on that. So the dowel that I've got is about 6 mil, but I don't want to just go ahead and drill a 6 mil hole straight up, because I'm worried that I will break the body in. I'm worried that I'll split it, I guess. So what I'm going to do is start with a small bit and just work my way up very, very gradually. How nervous am I that I'm going to ruin this entire 12-hour print? Extremely. Hey, there we go. Oh, this will be interesting. This is obviously my first time working with 3D prints, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm very worried that I want to screw something up, but I'm sure everything will be a very good learning experience. Alrighty, so I've finished drilling all of the holes now. Moment of truth. Come on. There we go. Yes, that's pretty good. It's off just the slightest little bit there, but if I hold it in place, quite happy with that, and already you can see the added rigidity of the piece, which is exactly what we wanted. Once that's got some bog and some glue in it, it's going nowhere. So there is some 3D print that's still stuck in the side here, and this part here shouldn't be here. So just a little bit of leaving from a Stanley knife. That's what we want. I spent a little bit of time cleaning up the 3D printed pieces. Most of this was just support material that was in really hard to reach places. Hey, there we go. That's our troublesome bit. Okay, it's just the grip portion now. Marco did most of it when he did it. He left me just a little bit to have a play around with, so I'm just gonna get rid of these holes here. If I can just pull it out as a, there we go, hello. Come on, come on. I found that the easiest way was to drill out the center so I could get a better grip with the pliers and lever it out. All right, I think I'm gonna keep doing that. Okay. Alright, so that's gonna go. That is the grip piece, and these parts stack, and that will become one kind of carrot-looking cylinder. That is gonna sit flush against the base of the gun. So I think I'm gonna need to sand the top part of it to be flush. Now that all the support material is removed, I can glue everything together. For this project, I'm using 5-minute Arrow Diet. It's a quick drying epoxy with a super strong bond. Okay. Here we go, moment of truth. And I've test fitted this, so everything should, and it does, line up absolutely beautifully. Okay, so now that everything's been glued together, I can fill it. I am using a car filler for this. The biggest gaps that I need to fill are ones like this where the joint is. You can see that it's warped just from where it left the print bed. That's an easy fix. I've also got this nasty artifact in here that is from something going wrong with the 3D model, but that is an easy fix. It's in parts of the model I don't need to worry about. And then I've just got the print, just your standard print lines that I need to go over and try and smooth out. So let's get started on that. So it's actually been about 2 weeks since I started this project. I've just been sanding and filling the 3D print in my free time, whenever that has been, and I've got it to a stage where I don't think I can get it any better. It's not absolutely perfect, but it is what it is. It's going to be a fantastic base for a learning experience, and I'm ready to move on. And the first thing I'm going to move on to... Oh, wait a minute there, Ryan. Hey everyone, Editing Ryan here. So here's the thing. I filmed a crazy amount of footage for this video. There is almost 12 hours worth. Even going through, selecting all the little clips, picking the ones that I like. There is still 6 hours of footage, and I would like to show as much as I possibly can. So I have decided to split this video into 4 different parts. This part we just watched, making the body. Part number 2 will be the barrel. Part 3 will be making the stock. And part 4 will be the painting and final assembly. So if you like this video, please click that like button. While you're down there, subscribe to the channel. That way you're not going to miss parts 2 through 4. Please stick around, see how this build goes. I am so super happy with the final product. While you're down there scrummaging around, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and make sure you click the link down there, head on over to Markham 3D's channel. Even if you're not into 3D modeling, go, just watch him speed build a sci-fi spaceship in an hour and a half. It is crazy relaxing. It is super, super interesting. I really do encourage you to go over and watch it. Stay with me on this one. I know it's a little bit different from things that I've done in the past. You really liked the Sly Cooper cane. You really liked the Aku Aku mask. You sort of liked the Jats Crokenbush. I am so stoked with how this one turned out. Please stick with me to the end. I'm sure you'll love it too. Thank you very much for watching the first installment of the Orphan Maker build. I will see you in the next video.